Hey my cupcakes, it's Sparkly Sprinkles here, and today I'm going to be making a video. You can see the site up here. But today, sorry, that was my phone. Today I'm going to be making a video on the Hunger Games. So it's random. I didn't choose any people because I didn't feel like it. And so, I mean, I would recommend not watching this video if you're like under 12, unless you've actually read The Hunger Games. Then it's probably fine. But I mean, if you haven't read The Hunger Games and you're under 12, I would recommend not watching this. But I mean, I can't force you not to because you know. So without further ado, I'm going to be playing this Hunger Games game. It's totally random. I played it once before and Okay, so in District 1 we have dog and cat. In District 2 we have fox and wolf. In District 3 we have lynx and owl. In District 4 we have tiger and lion. District 5 horse and zebra. District 6 frog and lizard. District 7 snake and armadillo. District 8 fever and headache. District 9 dragon and Loch Ness monster. District 10 serpent and basilisk. District 11 phoenix and griffin. District 12 fairy and pixie. And I'm sorry if you think that's the same thing or that's the same thing. I honestly I made fairy and pixie and serpent and basilisk and you can deal with it. Okay, proceed. So in the bloodbath we have, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Griffin runs away from the cornucopia. Lizard grabs a backpack and retreats. Headache clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Oh, that's kind of funny. Zebra runs away from the cornucopia. Sorry, that was my phone again. Armadillo takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Snake runs away from the cornucopia. Tiger and owl fight for a bag. Owl gives up and retreats. Lion takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Basilisk runs away from the cornucopia. Dragon runs away from the cornucopia. Wolf runs away from the cornucopia. Frog retrieves trident from inside the cornucopia. Serpent finds a bag full of explosive. Pixie runs away from the cornucopia. Fairy runs away from the cornucopia. Horse runs away from the cornucopia. Fox runs away from the cornucopia. Dog finds a canteen full of water. Cat runs away from the cornucopia. Lynx runs away from the cornucopia. Phoenix runs away from the cornucopia. Fever severely injures Loch Ness monster, but puts her out of her misery. Okay. Alright, day 1. Lynx discovers a cave. Fox injures himself. Cat dies from hypothermia. Okay. Fever scares owl off. Lizard sets an explosive off, killing horse, headache, phoenix, and serpent. I guess the horse had a headache or something. Great job, lizard. Wow. Okay, Pixie constructs a shack. Zebra tries to sleep through the entire day. Snake receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Basilisk begs Tiger to kill her. He refuses, keeping Basilisk alive. Griffin receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Dog receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Dragon poisons Wolf's drink. She drinks it and dies. Lion tries to spear a fish with a trident. Okay. Frog receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Armadillo makes a slingshot. Fairy injures himself. Proceed. Okay, fallen tributes. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Loch Ness Monster, District 9, Cat, District 1, Horse, District 5, Headache, District 8, Phoenix, District 11, Serpent, District 10, Wolf, District 2. Proceed. Alright. Fox poisons Lizard's drink. She drinks it and dies. Griffin loses sight of where he is. Basilisk thinks about home. Dog and Zebra hold hands. Dragon tends to his wounds. Armadillo accidentally steps on a landmine. Frog climbs a tree to rest. Owl screams for help. Snake sets up camp for the night. Tiger accidentally detonates detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Fairy and Lion tell stories about themselves to each other. Fever looks at the night sky. Lynx screams for help. Pixie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Proceed. Alright, day 2. Fairy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Basilisk bashes Owl's head in with a mace. Interesting. Fog is unable to convince Fever to not kill him. Okay, so I guess Frog was killed by Fever. Dog searches for firewood. Lion, dragon, fox, snake, and lynx hunt for other tributes. That's a big alliance. Better watch out, especially when there's dragon on their team. Griffin defeats Pixie in a fight, but spares her life. Griffin, you could like step on Pixie, and that's probably what happened. Griffin probably stepped on Pixie and then was like, "Oops, I'm sorry." Zebra searches for firewood. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lizard District 6, Armadillo District 7, Tiger District 4, Owl District 3, and Frog District 6. Proceed. Pixie thinks about home. Griffin destroys Lion supplies while she's asleep. Zebra tends to her wounds. Fox, Lynx, Dragon, Dog, and Snake track down and kill Fairy. Wow, they needed that many tributes just to kill a fairy? Man. Okay, Basilisk and Fever tell stories about themselves to each other. Basilisk, oh poor Basilisk. Okay, day 3. Dragon searches for a water source. Dog ambushes Griffin and kills him. Man, Dog, great job. Basilisk constructs a shack. Fox is unable to convince Lynx not to kill him. Aw, Fox is dead. What? Fever scares Lion off. Okay. Snake receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Pixie discovers a river. Zebra dies from trying to escape the arena. Okay. Alright, fallen tributes. 3. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Fairy District 12, Griffin District 11, Fox District 2, Cry, Zebra District, and Zebra District 5. Proceed. Alright, night 3. Man, this is only night 3 and so many animals have already died. Okay. Fever receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Fever, you don't need an explosive. Dragon attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Dragon, you can breathe fire. Lynx severely slices Dog with a sword. Lynx, did you just kill Dog? Okay. Basilisk stays awake all night. I mean, that makes sense because you're nocturnal. Lion cries herself to sleep. Oh. Pixie tries to sing herself to sleep. Snake tries to sing himself to sleep. Ah, Snake, that's adorable. Alright, the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and blah blah blah. You probably know what that is if you read it before. Alright, Lion decides not to go to the feast. Lynx cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Snake decides not to go to the feast. Fever kills Dragon as he tries to run. Aw, poor Dragon. Basilisk falls into a pit and dies. Pixie gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing. I'm pretty sure nobody except Pixie went into the... except maybe Dragon and Fever. Okay, anyway, proceed. Alright, day 4. Pixie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Fever receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Fever, you do not need a hatchet! Oh my gosh. Lion scares Snake off. Okay, so far, none except Pixie of the mythical creatures have survived. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dog District 1, Lynx District 3, Dragon District 9, Basilisk District 10. Proceed. Alright, Pixie poisons Snake's... Okay, Pixie poisons Snake's drink. He drinks it and dies. Fever cooks his food before putting his fire out. Lion tries to treat her infection. Proceed. Alright, day 5. Pixie discovers a cave. Lion and Fever split up to search for resources. Okay, Proceed. Fallen tributes. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Snake, District 7. Proceed. Pixie and Fever threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Okay, I didn't see that coming. So apparently the winner is Lion from District 4. Whoa! Alright, so Lion, the winner, didn't kill anybody. That's great. Fever killed 3. Pixie killed 1. Snake killed 1. Basilisk killed 1. Dragon killed 2. Lynx killed 3. Dog killed 2. Ugh. Zebra didn't kill anybody. Fox killed 2. Griffin didn't kill anybody. Fairy killed nobody. Frog, I keep saying fog. Oh my gosh. Frog killed nobody. Owl killed nobody. Tiger killed nobody. Armadillo killed nobody. Lizard killed 4. Wolf killed nobody. Serpent killed nobody. Phoenix killed nobody. Headache killed nobody. Horse killed nobody. Cat killed nobody. And Loch Ness Monster, who died first, did not kill anybody. And Headache, I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to kill anybody. Alright, so who killed the most? Lizard killed the most. Seriously, Lizard? You killed the most and you died. See, that's what happens when you're not friendly. But Fever, you were pretty bad too. You were bad. You were really bad. Okay. So, yeah. And if I click this proceed button, it's gonna take me back into the bloodbath. So, I'm just gonna say, guys, I'm sorry I haven't videoed in so long, and I'm sorry that I slightly lied by accident in the comments, because I said that I would have another LPS Unborn episode out, but that didn't happen because my editor, I thought it was gonna work, but my editor did not work, and it did not let me post the video, so I'm really sorry, but I'm working on it really hard, and I'm really sorry. So I have to go, well, I have to end the video, but so I'll see you guys later. And also I'm sorry I made Lion a girl because it should have been Lioness, but I didn't realize that. So I'll fix that later. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. And again, I'm sorry, and yeah, bye.